Tonight, Colorado U.S. Senator Michael Bennet calling for the creation of a new federal agency. Now, Bennet says artificial intelligence is disrupting industry. Now, he fears it is moving quicker than lawmakers can keep up with.
This dramatic shift from our analog to our digital human existence has never been guided, and it has never been informed by the public interest. It has always been dictated by the unforgiving requirements of a few gigantic American corporations and their commercial self-interest.
And that leads us to our Denver 7 poll question. The question is, which jobs will be most disrupted by AI? So you can vote in the choices there on your screen. You can scan the QR code, and we'll check back into the results in just a little bit.
And while Senator Bennet was delivering his floor speech today, Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer unveiled some legislative framework to regulate AI. He wants to create 9 panels to first discuss the possibilities and challenges of AI, then develop bills to regulate the tech.
Now, states are also considering their roles in this discussion. Denver 7's Megan Lopez continues our in-depth coverage tonight. She shows us why this discussion is important and complex.
You might not realize it, but so much of our lives is helped by artificial intelligence these days. Everything from cars to our social media accounts, those ads that are specialized just for you, for instance, to finance. The technology is moving much faster than the regulation, which is why federal and state lawmakers are now thinking about their role in all of this and trying to take action. In what seems like the blink of an eye, it's everywhere.
There are very few aspects of our lives that won't have an influence, that AI won't have an influence in.
Artificial intelligence, where the possibilities are endless.
What it's been able to do is generate paragraphs, sentences, entire papers.
But to steal a line from Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility.
We need to have the conversation as to what we believe artificial intelligence, machine learning, chatbots, ChatGPT, those sorts of things, how they should be as part of our society.
But computer science professor Steve Beatty says this is a balancing act because you don't want to stifle innovation. He foresees a new federal commission dedicated solely to AI in the future.
Radio, telephones, cars, airplanes, all of these are regulated.
Colorado, meanwhile, already took its first shot at reining in AI by passing Senate Bill 169 2 years ago. It bars insurance companies from using certain data sets like a person's gender or their sexual orientation to set insurance rates. It also regulates AI predictive models that use everything from a person's shopping habits to their education level to determine risk factors for setting those rates.
Everyday people need to realize that there's decisions being made that might not be made with any type of thoughtfulness. It's just a 1-1-0-1-0-1-0.
The state is now drafting rules to put that law into practice, but Senator Robert Rodriguez says that's really only the beginning. He doesn't want to overly regulate AI, but he wants to make sure its creators and users are held accountable.
I think the best way to do this is looking at a multi-state approach with similar policy wording languages to keep the industry workable.
So how do you regulate the technology? Well, maybe you just ask it.
So I asked that of ChatGPT, and it says it's a complex and debated topic. There are valid arguments both for and against the regulation. So fairness and transparency. So that was its top 4 concerns.
With itself.
With itself.
AI is everywhere. The possibilities are truly endless, but lawmakers on the state and federal level say that can be a blessing or a curse. Megan Lopez, Denver 7.
And looking closer now, the Biden administration has made artificial intelligence a priority. Tuesday, the president met with AI experts in San Francisco to tackle the opportunities and risks posed by AI. The White House says the administration is crafting a national artificial intelligence strategy. Last month, they unveiled a comprehensive plan involving research and development into AI. All right, let's check on our Denver 7 poll question. We asked you which jobs will be most disrupted by AI, and right now, customer service is leading with more than half the votes. All you have to do is go to denver7.com/vote now. You can still go there and cast your vote.